http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/Mark's Corner Institute of Light posted on December 2nd, 2011. The Institute of Light has become operational. But before we get to that significant news, let me lay some groundwork by addressing this moment of great change. Since November 11, everything is changing even more rapidly. Can you feel it? I do, and it's wonderful. I know it's true for me, yet I'm having trouble putting it into words. I feel a great sense of confidence and calmness that everything will work out great for me and for everyone who chooses to transition. A little background: in my opinion, there are no third dimension solutions, political, economic, religious, or otherwise, to the basic problems that confront our planet and its human population: poverty, health, hunger, inequality, environmental deterioration, water scarcity, mind control, oppression, injustice, wars, violence, societal and personal, and dysfunctional relationships. The fear underlying these has prevented any significant progress for the humanity for thousands of years. If we experience the complete breakdown of our current economies and governments, the natural response will be to replace them with something else based in the third dimension. This has happened numerous times. Therefore, there is no reason to believe our current situation will change if we continue to use the tools of the third dimension, or extrapolations of these tools. To break this cycle of living in the third dimension, I believe we need fundamentally new approaches. Furthermore, I believe some influence, beyond the control of the elites who run this planet, must occur to motivate people to adopt any radically new approaches. One such influence could be major Earth changes, significant enough to capture everyone's attention. Another could be intervention by beings from vastly higher frequencies, something to move everyone to embrace higher vibrations. A third could be the mass appearance of our star brothers and sisters, but only after there is no third dimension military response. The fallout from any one of these would cause people to question the existing paradigm, to look beyond our current economies, governments, or religions for answers, and to be highly motivated to embrace fundamental change. Together, the most likely scenario, such events will cause us to look into ourselves for who we really are, to seek community for support, and to connect with our spiritual selves. If we are able to look beyond the confines of the third dimension, to see who we really are, great beings of light confined in physical form, and see the true scope of the universe, and understand oneness, we immediately come to the conclusion that radically new approaches are not only possible, but are at hand. The overall purpose of the Institute is to energize these gateways to transforming Earth's humans, without dismissing the need for continued Earth human involvement. At this moment, the attention of all of creation is focused on Earth and her humans. A crew of the highest celestials is pointing the way to the higher path and pouring forth the means to increase our vibrations. Many of our star brothers and sisters have flocked to assist both Earth and their human sisters and brothers. Earth is returning to that glorious state in which she existed prior to descending into third dimension density. We are all being invited along as valuable participants. The main point I would to make is that if you wish to move forward, rather than clinging to that which is familiar, i.e. the third dimension, then you must find ways to raise your vibration to that of the fourth dimension, or higher. That is where Earth is headed. If you wish to remain on this planet, you will vibrate at fourth dimension frequency or higher, period. Now back to the Institute of Light. Our initial office will be located in Pagosa Springs, Colorado, USA, a small mountain town in the Colorado Rockies. The Institute is a partnership among the humans of Earth, certain celestials, and our star brothers and sisters, primarily from Andromeda. Its mission is to energize Earth's transformation. Earth and her human inhabitants are undergoing a time of great change. Operating from a fifth dimension perspective, the Institute is dedicated to assisting individuals to become part of an uplifted future on the new Earth. The Institute will guide individuals to shed fear-based lives for love-based ones by achieving greater understandings and higher personal vibrations. In January, we will begin by offering a series of talks and workshops designed to broaden perspectives and raise vibrations. We will also conduct regular classes, meditations, and discussion groups. I will be making a presentation, Catching the Wave of Transformation, on Friday, January 20th, 2012, here in Pagosa Springs, and conducting the workshop the following Saturday and Sunday. My talk will encompass my interpretation of current events, insights into pending changes, directions for navigating the chaos and ascending to the new Earth, and messages from Adriel, Brenton, Justine, Moraine, and others. The workshop will expand on these and engage each participant in sharing his or her experiences. I will post information about upcoming talks, workshops, and events at Mark's Corner. These events are open to all. We have good accommodations for those traveling from out of town. The nearest airport is Durango, CU. A number of people had contacted me since the Institute was first discussed by Brenton in June of 2009. If you are still interested in participating in any way, please contact me. If you have questions about the Institute or other questions, you may contact me at copy@zqyx.org. Donations will make a difference. The Institute is a Colorado nonprofit corporation. Donations are tax-deductible under an IRS 501c3 ruling. All donations will be used to support the energizing work of the Institute. Blessings. Mark. P.S. My books, Trillion, Decimal, and One are perfect gifts for those whom you wish to introduce to the larger picture. Be sure to check my latest postings at http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/athabantin/and http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks-corner/ You may make a credit card or PayPal donation at this website button on the left, or send a check to Institute of Light, P.O. Box 303, Pagosa Springs, Colorado 81147. Posted in Third Dimension, Announcements, Institute.